everybody. I'm Cheryl Hamilton, and I have such a cute project to show you today. I'm diving into Christmas in August and have a lot of people like to get a head start on it. So this is one of my projects. Isn't that so cute? A little snowman, and it's got a big box inside to hold candy. Now, I don't have any Christmas candy yet, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the size that holds this thing. Anyway, I think it's adorable, and I got the idea from somebody named Jennifer Rogue, and I basically cased her whole idea, but I didn't have all of these things that she had, so these are mine. But I'm excited about doing this project and later on possibly making different things out of it, you know, like a Santa or a penguin or a pumpkin for autumn, or lots of things. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to put this together. Well, I'm going to show you how to put together this cute little snowman box. And it has a pretty good sized box to hold a bunch of candy or whatever you think, whatever you would like to give in it. If you wanted to give it to your team, let's see how these little glues fit in here. You could fit a couple of those, you know, so just to show you the size of it. Anyway, I've got everything cut out, and I'll just go over it a little bit. I've used 2 circles from the Deckled Circles dies, and these are, there's 2 that are bigger than these. So they're, you know, I love this set because it comes with so many, but this is the 3rd and the 4th biggest ones. And so I've cut out 2 from basic black, 2 from basic white. Okay, and then I just got everything else prepared so I could whip through this video, hopefully. This is for the box, and it measures 5 by 5.5. And these 2 are for the hat, 3 2/4 by, I'm sorry, 2 3/4 by 3.5. I cut 2 of those. And this is the hat brim. It's 6 inches by 3/4 inches. And I just have some other things cut out that I'll show you at the end. Okay, so to start, you're just going to glue your circles, and I'm gluing the smaller one, which is the white, onto the blacks. Get it kind of centered as much as you can. Okay, there they are. Now I'm going to do my box. Okay, so I just need, you could use this simply scored board for this, but I'm going to show you how to use your trimmer. And let me see, you start with the 5-inch side at the top, and I'm just going to do some scoring. With the 5-inch edge at the top, I'm going to score at 2 inches and then at 3 inches. Okay, and just turn it, and you're going to score 1 inch on each side. So I like to just use the right side of the trimmer here. There's 1 inch, and turn it around. I'll do the other side. Okay. So to make the box, well, let me fold it first. Folding everything kind of towards the center. And then I'm going to cut these little lines to make tabs just up to the score line that crosses over. So cut it there, and then I'm going to go ahead and meter the little tabs just to make it fit a little bit better. So cut the line there, and then cut a little, you know, cut it at a little angle on the tab, just like that. Turn it around, do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so you've got this. I'm going to just use Tombow glue. I'm going to put it on the little tabs first. And with one of the edges, you want to stick them to the inside, and go ahead and put it so that it's as straight as you can manage. And then the other one, I'm doing the same thing. Just take a few seconds to make sure it's straight and let it dry on there. And then I'm going to want to fold these sides in and make it into a box like that. So putting glue on these. Fold it up, and again, just gluing it down, and then the other, just making sure it's as straight as you can get it. There you have a nice little box that will actually hold a decent bit of candy. So let me think. Next I am going to take one of the circles, put it on your circle almost to the very end, like this, but I'm going to give it just I'm going to give it a little extra room, lift it up a little bit, and just going to draw a line there, and take my trimmer and see the groove right there. That's where your cutting blade goes. So I'm just going to line it up to where the pencil line is up there and then down there. And then just keep moving it until both sides are as perfect as you can get them. And hold on to everything here and just go back and forth. And there I've got one of them cut. And before I cut the other, I'm going to go ahead and match it up with the second circle and draw a little line again. Okay, I've got my two partial circles here. Next, I'm going to glue the box onto one of the circles. Oh, that'd be the wrong way, huh? I'm going to glue it onto the inside. So try to put it right in the middle, and then when you think you've got it right, I lift it and just push both down so that the bottom is flush against there. And same with this one. And don't put glue on this because you don't know where the box is. Just go ahead and put it on the box. Just do the same thing, line it up as well as you can, and then prop it up and make sure everything is setting flat so that it is a real sturdy box. Okay, now for the hat, you're just gonna glue the brim on. So I'm just doing this, sticking, I like to use my glass mat because of the lines. So I'm kind of sticking them on and getting everything as straight as I can. Also, I can do the same thing where I press both things down like this. And then you want the second one. I'm going to put it on the other one and just see if I can get them both pretty close. Luckily that this Tombow glue gives me a couple seconds to play around with it. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's glue it on at an angle like this. And then I'm just going to try to match up the other side. Oops. I want the brim to be on the outside. It looks kind of weird that way. Okay, so make sure that this part with the line is on the outside. Put it over. I'm going to I'm guessing, that it goes right around there. And then looking straight down at it, I'm going to try to I can feel it too with my fingers like that. So I think that's pretty close. Okay, it's getting there. Super cute. So, okay, the eyes, I've cut 2 blacks out of Stylish Shapes. Now, before you put all yours together, cut everything out and see how your face is working, because my nose was really big, and so that's why I made sure the hat was up far enough, because this thing was kind of huge. But I just worked with the things I had. I think it's really cute, but just try to work with the punches and die cuts you have. So I have this old heart punch that I still love from Heart Punch Pack, and I basically need a half of a heart. So I have a scratch paper that's pumpkin pie. I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm using, here I do better from the top part. Okay, so I'm using a half of a heart, and there's his big old nose. And again, before I glue it down, I'm going to use I'm going to put the mouth, and it looks like it has plenty of room for that. These were really tedious to cut out because there's only one. So this one, I had the circle buttons, and along with that, when you cut out the circles, here it is. This is that crafting with you thing. You also get a square. So for this snowman, I'm going to do squares. Okay, and I think they'll be really cute. Just to let you know, if you don't want to go through that, use a hole punch, or I found these that would have been fine. A little 1/2-inch one and this little flowery thing. So if you have anything that's retired or a hole punch, you'd be fine with that too. But I think I'm going to go ahead and glue down the nose. I like this nose, and I wonder what else you guys will come up with. Just look at your punches and your die cuts and see, but I know this is kind of hilarious. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I've got on this. So, oops. It's kind of a crooked smile. Just one thing on your glue too, if it's getting really low, don't give up. There's so much in there. So bang it on your table like this. is one of my tips, and it'll come to the bottom here, or the top, and also store them upside down, and you'll get a lot more out of it. I keep meaning to replace this putty, and I haven't done it. I think it's just empty, but this is what I would normally use to pick these up, and they just hardly have any putty in them. But that way I'm not getting glue all over my fingers, she says as she does that. Okay. Okay, I made a sideways smile, and I think I need to just make these a little bit lower and these higher. Isn't that cute? Yay, it's so cute. Oh, I'm not done. Forgot about this. I've cut out usually you could use holly leaves, but I just cut these things out, and they kind of look like, little branchy things. And this was from a brand new set that hasn't come out yet. It's going to be in the new holiday mini catalog. It's called Wintry Treetops. And look at this. It's so neat, and the birds in it are beautiful. So I think this is going to be very popular. But I cut that out of Shy Shamrock. I think that's a pretty color. And, okay, glue. Okay, that's cute. These guys I could pop. This one I only popped up one. I think I'm going to pop up all of these just to see how it looks. These are so cute. These are bubbles from Hocus Pocus. And again, I just went through stuff, and where's Hocus Pocus? Let me show you. Okay, so it's not Hocus Pocus. It's Potions and Spells. And it has like a broom and a big, what do you call those? Like a cauldron, and little things dripping over the edge, and bubbles and bottles and different things. So I really like the size of these, and I thought they were cute. So let me put dimensionals on them. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. I really love this thing. I hope you guys like it too. And I think it's such a fun little box that in the future, I think I can make like a Santa or a penguin, and probably a pumpkin. There's so many things you could do with this. So yeah, let me know if you have any ideas of what would be fun with this. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have fun making this, and that it's inspired you to get in your craft room and do some crafting today. Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day. Aloha.